Today I'm headed north along the coast to a giant peninsula. There seems to be a very large statue of Guayin up there and some beautiful mountains, and I'm gonna explore that peninsula. On the far north side of the bay is the fishing boats for Danang, and then you come across these random Buddhist temples everywhere, and yeah, it's a real pleasure to explore this part of the world. Leading up to this temple are sloped. Once you crest the hill, you get this giant courtyard that is just beautiful. Every temple I go to here is so much more ornate, just on a different level than the ones I've seen in China. Sunday today, so it's very busy with tourists. That's why I elected to go north along the coast today as opposed to tomorrow. Tomorrow will be completely empty, but there's another place I want to go to that will be surely overrun with tourists tomorrow. And that's the Danang Hills. It's big. I think it's quite similar to the one you see in Sanya. This one in Sanya, I think it's 3 or 4 different faces. But, it's kind of got the same feeling to it. I think the one in Sanya is bigger too. And wow, what a great view of the city of Danang from here. It's early in the morning, so the morning fog hasn't lifted yet. But you can really see that Danang is booming. Of course, you got monkeys in the trees, begging for food. Oh, they're cute. And everyone's feeding them. It's not a good thing. Had enough of the temple, had enough of the crowd. Time to go back to the road and head towards the North Beach on the peninsula. This is just insanely beautiful. It's a little bit of rain, a little bit of mist as I ride through here. But it really does remind me of the Pacific Coast Highway headed north through the Central Coast. It's a jagged hillside. There's no trash or litter anywhere. It is gorgeous. Riding through this terrible weather. It's all part of the fun. People love the wind in your face. Why not a little bit of rain in your face? Now it's really time to explore. It's not a dirt trail, but it's definitely not a road most people will travel on. I'm on the far end. I can't see, my glasses are so wet. I'm on the far end of the peninsula now. I found this little road that goes off to the side. The other side's a giant resort. I think it's the Intercontinental. And then you've got a blocked off government area that I can't access. But this road goes off in the other direction towards the end of the peninsula. Let's go find out where it leads. Saw a trailhead back there. When I come back through here, I'll check it out. So I have come to I can't see through them. So I have come to a fork in the road in the middle of this cloud, and I don't know where I am. I'm completely lost, which is awesome. Now I have a map, but the map on the phone doesn't want to work, but I have a paper map too, and I'm at this fork where if I turn right, I can head towards the ocean, and there's supposed to be some kind of famous tree down here. So let's find out what it is. I love this, guys. I'm on a motorbike in central Vietnam, in the middle of nowhere. This is what Walkabout is all about. I couldn't be happier right now. road. It doesn't get you all the way down the ocean. However, I did see a few paths that I just don't have time to explore today. This is the tree that I think everyone is talking about. This little plaque here, but it's all in, oh, it's in English too. It's the Cha Bayan tree. There's a height of 22 meters and is approximately 800 years old, this tree. Base, as a commandos as a revolutionary base during 2 resistance wars against foreign invaders. It really is an impressive area. There's all kinds of like little trails I can see going up into the mountain. Nice and cool, overlooking the bay. Yeah, it's a very peaceful place. They have signs saying don't feed the animals. Apparently there are some endangered monkeys in these trees. I don't see any. It's just very quiet. I think that's it for this peninsula. I'm gonna ride back into town, ride through the city a little bit, explore it a bit. Off on the side of the road, do some yoga poses. North side of Danang is obviously the fishing village. Behind me is just a massive amount of fishing boats stacked in there. It's Sunday, maybe they're not fishing today. I've never seen so many fishing boats in one place. This bridge that I'm on, this massive suspension bridge here, is on the north side of Danang and actually separates the main city of Danang and the North Beach. It really is also a dividing line for the weather. On this side, it's all gray and, you know, rainy. Over there, it's sunny and warm. And it's got a great view of downtown Danang, but you can see very easily how much construction is going on. This is gonna be a big city, guys. Downtown area. It's a gorgeous riverfront. A couple of malls. I haven't seen very many big malls. I just rode through downtown Danang. Parts of it are very kind of European, and other parts are very, very Asian. Taking a look at some of the universities and the schools around here. The universities seem to be rather small, but there's different universities. There's the University for Sports, University for Engineering, University for Architecture, University for Medicine, and all different kinds of schools that are just in different areas all throughout the city. Just over there is the famous Dragon's Bridge, which I'm told on the weekends will shoot fire from the mouth on the west side. That's kind of cool. I mean, I rode from one end to the other. It's a bigger city than I had anticipated, but it's a little more chaotic than Chinese cities, I think. So I'm curious about the malls in Danang. So I came to one of the newer ones called FinCon. It's on the, I don't know what you call it, but it's not in downtown. It's just on the other side of the bridge from downtown. And they got an incredible amount of infrastructure for these motorbikes. Let's go check out the mall and the movie theater too. Not a big mall, nothing like in China. I'm curious how much a pair of Levi's pants costs here. About $70 for a pair of Levi's pants. That's more expensive than we pay in the West, but it's about half the cost of China, which is well over $100 for a pair of Levi's jeans. The Vietnamese almost, they've got to be more outdoorsy than Chinese. Maybe they're just catering to the backpacking community, but I see lots of outdoors equipment stores and big backpack stores, you know, things like this. Nike shoes, everything. It's obviously a lot cheaper here than it is in China. One of the coolest things is that I can read the signs. Yeah, they have it in Vietnamese, but most of it is in English too. An ice skating ring here. Wow. Lots of international. I see Korean, I see Chinese, there's Japanese, lots of coffee, sumo barbecue, Vietnamese, of course. There's a pizza and pasta place over here. Taiwanese hot pot. They even have Filipino. They have a Jollibee here. Are just simply amazing. I mean, it's this little back alley kitchen in the middle of nowhere in Danang. You know, little kid furniture, and there's no way you'd be able to find this place. But it's so bloody good. And it's not just me. I mean, you know, the local expats here know this is the best taco in all of Asia, basically. It's the best taco I've had outside of North America. You know, it's strange. They call them Taiwanese tacos with Vietnamese vegetables a la California food truck.